Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MTC. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Crazy movement today. I will say, though, that this is a pretty shaky-looking chart right now. I mean, the overall chart's not ruined, but I mean, you also have to acknowledge the fact that this was a pretty nasty pullback to think that the price was all the way up there, and then it went all the way back down there to close. But again, to be fair, it's not like the total price crashed or anything like that. But this is also why, the level that really stands out to me going into Friday and next week, that's very important, is right there at $4. Why is $4 important? Well, $4 really is going to tell us a lot about, the movement of the chart. What do I mean? Well, one scenario, and I'm not saying this will happen, but if the price were to go down to 4 and then just continue on down, from a very literal perspective, what would that be doing to the chart and to the price? That would be putting the price right back inside of this range that it just broke out of. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements that go back to where they were, not exactly a sign of true power, true strength, or anything like that. On the flip side of things, though, let's say that the price goes down to $4, behaves like that, and then starts to work its way back upwards. What would you now have in this situation from the big picture point of view? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have those lows down there. If you envision each of those as stair steps, well, hey, now big picture wise, you have stair steps progressing in the upward direction. Keyword being big picture, because I totally get it. If you are a day trader or scalper and you bought up around there, then yeah, you definitely don't care about this stair step down there. So, but from the big picture, general framework point of view, that is why you can't quite sit here and say that the chart is totally ruined. So in many ways, $4 is kind of like a dictionary here, and it's helping us define what's going on, meaning is the price, quote unquote, going back to where it was? That would be bearishness, or is the price, quote unquote, making progress? That would be bullishness. So keep an eye on $4. That's definitely a very, very important level going forward in terms of kind of just telling us whether or not today's price movement was just a knee-jerk reaction, or if there's going to be some sort of genuine strength behind it. So let's see if the price can stay above 4 or not. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.